originated Pennsylvania Dutch. It is basically meant, they used everything off the animals, and this was sort of trimmings, less desirable parts, snout, you know. What goes in hot dogs today? But they have it up in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, near where I lived, and I love it. When I was growing up, we had it. I was comfortable with it. When it came down here, there's one brand. It melts. It doesn't crisp. It's fat. So early on, before I started taking on a lot more of these things, I made my own scrapple. And now, since we can't use corn products, I don't use cornmeal anymore. I use rice, and it's very close. It's still quite good. So yeah, scrapple. I did find ham, our Canadian bacon. We have a good bit in the fridge, so we're not going to need that immediately. Thank God. So you don't have to call the police. We're good. Rescue services are not required. We have Canadian bacon. Okay. A few more neatnesses here. And I'm going to stare at a screen. All right, so we're done that. The truffles we can get into. We've got 10 minutes. We can start the truffles, I think. Let's get set up for it anyway. And you can watch the cleaning crew. You're going to clean my hand? No, you cannot. Puppy. Yes, I'm rubbing food all over his head. But I think, Atito, you're in agriculture. You probably know scrapple. Actually, a lot of the Pennsylvania Dutch that used to be in Lancaster County went out to Ohio and I think Indiana. So it's because where they were in Pennsylvania became too expensive. It was developed. They had a lot of the outlet malls all over the place, and they couldn't afford to expand their land, so they moved out. Cashed in, moved out. Sad. I love that culture, but perfectly understandable. Oh, and Gatito, if you're still out there, what do you do with leftover buttercream? Because we have a little bit left over. Now, I could make cookies and just take slices of this. But I'm not going to waste that. I could just, no. Put it on breakfast cereal.
Ohio. I think a lot of the Amish moved to Ohio.
Mm-hmm. Ohio, and they went south, North Carolina.
Indiana. There's a lot where Gatito is.